Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back here to another GM mode commentary with your Montreal Canadiens, and I am very upset right now. I have tried post-recording this video twice, and it has gotten an error on me. I'm very mad. I just want to be done recording this because I just want to get the episode out. But here we are, year one off season coming in here, and I'm just so mad right now. But you can see here, I'm looking at the standings. I'm explaining why I got the third overall pick, even though I was the last place team. Should have got the first overall, but hey, it is what it is. You can't do anything about it now. Just like I can't do anything about this audio keep on getting corrupted. So annoying. That's what originally happened in the first place. The audio got corrupted for this video, and then now I have to do a post commentary, and well, the audio just got corrupted for whatever reason. So here we're going to take a look at the playoff stats, and you can see there Stanley Cup, or not playoff stats, the awards. Stanley Cup with the Winnipeg, Presidents, Tampa, Clarence S. Campbell to Winnipeg, Prince of Wales to Boston. So pretty good there. R. Ross, Kucherov, Hart, Kucherov, James Norris, I believe went to Hedman. I believe it did. Yep, James Norris to Hedman, Lady Bing to Kane. Somehow Scheifele won the Calder, makes perfect sense. Conn Smythe went to Hellbuck. Vezina to Vasilevsky, William Jennings to Vasilevsky, Beaumastr to Gudas, Selke to Bergeron, Ted Lindsay to Kucherov, and then Maurice Richard to Ovechkin. So pretty good there, and we're going to get into the draft now. Or nope, back it up. I just want to be done, guys. I'm so mad, but you can see the playoff tree here. Take a pause and look at all the teams that were in and how the series went. So we're going here to the draft now. You can see the first and second overall pick were Dallin and Shevchenov. Red Wings get Dallin, and Minnesota get Shevchenov. So that's pretty good there. Minnesota, that helps them a lot. And then we got third overall pick, taking Brady Tkachuk, which I'm not complaining about. I like our pick, even though Zadina did have a higher overall, but he could be something for Buffalo. Colorado, they get Hughes. New Jersey gets Dobson. Merkley goes to Vancouver, and then Boquist goes to Long Island. So now we got the 9th overall pick, and then I believe I was stalling here for a little bit for who to take, because there are a lot of good players to choose from here, and I just didn't know who I wanted to go with. But going through here, I believe I take Hartsev. I believe I do. I wanted to give Elena later, but I didn't have any other picks, so that's why I'm looking through the rest of the draft, but I had nothing else. So we got the 9th overall pick here, and I believe we take Kartsev. I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. If that is, and if I am saying it correctly, thank goodness. But we take him, and I don't know I can't remember what he ends up being. But I'm looking at his stats, is debating whether or not to take him. High top 6, 69 overall, so that's pretty good. And then we also take Kakaniemi, 10th overall, and 75 overall, high top 6, which is a really good pick. So I'm happy with that. And we go through the rest of the first round here, and I'm just showing all the players going through. So Wallstrom 11th, Bouchard 12th, Volano 13th, Desenko 14th, Farabee 15th, Hayden 16th, and then the list goes on. So it looks pretty realistic to what I did or what the draft looked like in real life. So happy with that. But players like Smith kind of dropped a little bit. He went a little higher than I thought, but is what it is. So here we are in the second round now, deciding who to take, and I decide on Oliver Rodrigue, and I believe he is, he's medium starter. Yes, he is. So that's pretty good. How we take him? He's low elite, 68 overall, and then with the 10th overall pick here in the second round, I can't remember who we take. I think we take a defenseman, I believe. Jarek McIsaac. That's who we take. Jarek McIsaac, I believe. Yeah, low top 4, 65 overall. So it's pretty good. We're getting a lot of good picks. Connor Roberts here had him pinned. Medium top 6, very nice. And then we got Tom Penner. This was the true steal of the draft. So you'll see here in a minute. So medium elite, 52 overall. And he is a grinder, but he will be some really good trade value in 2-3 years. And then I believe we're in the third, late second round here. And we take Thomas there, low top 6. So a lot of low top 6 and low elites is pretty interesting. Then we got Popovich here in the third round, and practically the fourth round, but late third round. Take a look at him. He is low top 6, and then we got Cody Clark here in the 4th round, low top 6 as well. So plenty of low top 6 guys. So pretty cool to get. So we're looking at all this the players here, and then we take Work, low elite, and then we're done with the draft. Those were the only good picks. So then we advance here to the re-sign phase. and everybody accepts. And the players that didn't accept their offers, they just went to free agency. Besides one player, it wasn't Kernakle, it wasn't Terry. It was Fukawa. Yes, we made sure we got Fukawa because he still has some trade value. So that's why we went after him. And we got the prospects signed as well. You can see the free agency pool here. We got Stasny, Neil Perron, Sedin, Wilson Brana, and Camilleri, and the other Sedin as your top free agents. So kind of a more quiet free agency. And the reason why Carlson is in here is because he has that extension. I put that extension into the game to make it more realistic. Tavares, I guess he managed to stay with the Islanders. But you can see here we're signing Riley Sheahan. We're actually getting a lot of depth players to just make sure we have depth on the team. We don't want to be tanking for another year. The fans are going to get annoyed and not want to come to games. And for Montreal, that could be a very horrible thing. So Riley Sheahan, 4 years, 1.8. Get Chris Kunitz here as well, 1 year, 2.2. And Brian Giunta, we bring back the former captain for a 1-year deal at 1.150, I guess. Or not 1.150, 1,050,000. Whatever the numbers are. Numbers are hard. And then we get Chris Stewart here as well for some grit. So we're getting a lot of gritty players in a way too. So defensively, I believe we get Spiza somewhere. We don't get Biasca, no way. He was too old. So we get Spiza, I believe, on a 2-year deal. So that's not bad there. And then we get Jack Johnson as well, which is pretty nice. So going through the rest of free agency, we also get Pavlik, so we don't have a 55 overall goaltender in the net in the NHL. We're not trying to tank too hard. Now we're just trying to rebuild the team a little bit, get them back on their feet. We trade crappy prospects here for picks. There's the legendary backup trading to Vancouver for a 7th. So we go after some AHL players as well to beef up the AHL squad to get those prospects growing and flourishing. So we offer a lot of contracts here to some pretty high overall AHL players to beef them up. And I believe most of them accept, but I can't remember which ones don't. So let's see if we go through. So we advance today. We basically get everybody on the NHL roster. I believe it's just 2 AHL players we don't get. So you can see there Dalback, Johnson, Smith. He was a depth guy. Pavlik, Sheahan, Kunitz, Spiza. So you can see we get all the players there. So very nice. Megna and Mueller, I believe. Yeah, Megna and Mueller. They couldn't sign. Our roster was full. You can pause the screen here and take a look at the free agent signing, see who went where, all those big free agents. Because we didn't go after any of them. Not our time yet. But I believe the Sedins split up. One Sedin went to Colorado and the other to Carolina. I remember that. And then Arizona. Yes, Arizona. They also won free agency because they got Neil and Perron. You can see right there. So big win there for the Coyotes. And they made the playoffs in this simulation, year 1 simulation. So they're only looking up. It's good to see there. But I believe we're good there. So yes, Johnson, and we trade Johnson for Hansel because we already got enough depth defensemen. We need to take on a bad contract in order to stay within the cap. They want to get rid of Hansel. They need defensive depth over there, so this trade works well for both teams. So just go through the proposal. I don't know what I'm babbling on about. I'm just proposed the trade, goofball. Like, that's what I'm saying to myself right now. But here now you can see the year 2 Montreal Canadiens, and it looks better, way better than last year. We got players now, so we got the depth rolling, and you can see the grittiness of that 4th line. Interesting, but you can see the rest of the team here. Like, somehow everybody grew. Domi, Drew, and Gallagher, Deneau, they all grew. Even Hutton grew. Even Shaw, he grew by 1. So that's crazy. Even though we were a last place team, players grew. But now we got Jerusalem and Bowie up here in the NHL, which is good. Wukinen had a big growth as well. I forgot to point that out. So you can see all the players here. And then we got in net, of course, Carey Price and Pavlik. And then our healthy scratches right there. And then our special teams. Here's the power play, which is looking okay. Like I said, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. And then we got our 4-man power play, our penalty kill, which could be our best asset, our penalty kill, because we have a lot of gritty guys. Our 4-on-4 and such, 3-on-3 for overtime, extra attacker, and then shootout. So very nice. And you can see the AHL team here, which is also very good. And we can see all the prospects down here. Kakaniemi, Sherback, Steele, Kyle Penner, Shrellick. He actually got some growth. He's not a prospect, but he grew from high bottom 6 to low top or medium top 9. So that's pretty cool. so you can see all the prospects down there. Hopefully growing to be something good. And then defensively, I don't know what prospects we have there, but we should have, yeah, we have like Miete, he really dropped. And then Riley there, he could be in the NHL next year, so that's huge. And then I believe that's just all of the AHL roster, so I believe we're good there. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's all all I have to show. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that this had to happen again. It will not happen for episode 3. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.